Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Now the replacement for Aaron Jones, here's Josh Jacobs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That one complete. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Let's go now.
Love to throw on first and 10. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On second down, Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's a third down and 4. From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. On comes the Packers punting team. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
24. 11.
Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
On red.
Davis heading in motion.
Here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Davis going in motion. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break, and while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Quay Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Hey, kill.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one is caught by Kirk. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his 1st target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. ETN ahead out of the pistol. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. He's got that to the rookie first-round pick, Brian Thomas. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. The carry here for ETN. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Hey, go, go.
Third and long. Lawrence now. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down. So it is fourth down, and that'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Back to throw is Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Third and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and Even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air. And if they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
On the handoff, it's ETN. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. In motion comes Thomas. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Nice play here by Thomas, and I think the biggest thing that he does, Mike, is his ability to get vertical, track the ball, and then go up and compete at the highest point. And I can tell you, when quarterbacks can throw that ball anywhere on the field and just feel like their guy is going to come down with it, they don't have to be necessarily as accurate. They don't have to necessarily always be perfect. The wide receiver allows a much larger margin for error, and it's a big reason why he led college football last year in touchdowns.
1st down throw there is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Second down, Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play, and a 1st down.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screen play. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the 1st down. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Up the middle, here's ETN. He's taken down just shy of the 10. He can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Lisa 24.
Lawrence now on second down. To the goal line and in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Nice pickup there by Jacobs, and I really like this signing this offseason, Mike. I mean, with the departure of Aaron Jones going to Minnesota, they know how important that backfield is alongside Jordan Love. Can he help this Packers offense take that next step forward? And certainly done his part so far.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screen play there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now Love. That complete to Jacobs. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Love. Catch made, that's Boyd. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. They face second down and 7. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And third down coming up.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. Here's Love. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. So some of these third and medium, third and long situations, it's the perfect time. Allow that defense up front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the first down.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And a short pickup down to the 21. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Here's Love. A short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. From the gun, it's Love. And this ball incomplete on third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Patterson's kick is good. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10.
On the red.
They go play action for Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive? First down picked up.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second and 7.
Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Let's go. Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man, left side, he's got it. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On first and 10, Lawrence. He's got it at about the 8. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone, because it's first and goal.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Take right open.
Lawrence now. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. So we've reached halftime here in Jacksonville with the Jaguars out front as we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. Check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in our studios with the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Here we go. Hey, Jupiter! 11. Here we go, sir.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Red on red.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Easy.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Great job.
Throwing is Lawrence. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. On 1st down, it's Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The motion man is Boyd. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. Third down and 9. Love to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Stop his feet, make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Love. That's going to be intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over here at their own 22.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. In motion comes Thomas. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? To throw is Lawrence. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
11.
On the give, it's ETN. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Let's go.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Lawrence. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Here we go.
Lawrence now on second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Hey, Ron.
It is 3rd and 10. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Jacksonville.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. In motion comes Thomas. Quick throw, taken in. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. Now a handoff, ETN. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 20. Yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Love. That one caught by Tank Dell. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now the rookie third-rounder from SC, it's Marshawn Lloyd. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They'll run the draw with Jacobs.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the gun, it's Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Tight end on the move left. On the toss, it's Lloyd. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And these were the explosive runs they were hoping for when they drafted Lloyd in this previous year's draft, Mike. I mean, think now. Aaron Jones is gone. He was the big threat back. Who can Jordan Love rely on to take some pressure off that passing game? This is one of the most dynamic runners coming out of the college game in the last couple years, and runs like this can show you why.
They'll go again with Lloyd. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. On first down, right back to Lloyd. Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. Second down and 8. Now Love. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This from 34 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
On the red.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. The defense stringing him out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Now a screen set up for Etienne. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
A run up the middle with Bigsby. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. He'll talk things over before third down.
Ready up. Hey, Ryan. Think right.
They'll drop to throw. That caught by Davis. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Willis now to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. Here's 2nd down. They'll stick to the ground. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll run here. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. So, it's a win here for the Jaguars. They proved much the best in this one. They get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.